As Jimin's birthday approaches, the world is once again reminded of the sheer magnitude of his influence. From the streets of Seoul to the bustling corners of New York, fans are mobilizing in unprecedented ways to celebrate the beloved BTS member. What makes this phenomenon so striking is not merely the global recognition of Jimin as a K-pop icon, but the depth of emotional investment from his fans, known as ARMY, whose excitement reaches fever pitch every year. Media outlets in the United States have reported extensively on this year's preparations, highlighting the remarkable scale of fan projects, city decorations, and digital campaigns designed to honor Jimin. While birthdays of celebrities are often celebrated, Jimin's birthday transcends simple festivities. It becomes a cultural event that sparks discussions, analyses, and speculations about his personal life, career trajectory, and artistic influence. In Korea, cities are visibly adorned with banners, posters, and art installations celebrating Jimin's achievements and personality. These displays are not random. They are meticulously planned by fan clubs and local ARMY chapters, sometimes months in advance. Fans speculate about every detail, from the design of the banners to the placement of lights, interpreting them as subtle messages reflecting Jimin's growth as an artist and his connection with his global fan base. Social media feeds are flooded with images and videos of these installations, triggering discussions among international fans who often synchronize their celebrations with Korean time zones, even if they are thousands of miles away. The coordination and dedication demonstrated by ARMY highlight a phenomenon that goes beyond admiration. It is a collective expression of love, loyalty, and identity tied to Jimin as a cultural figure. American media have not only reported on the physical celebrations, but also analyzed the significance of Jimin's influence in the broader context of the global music industry. Reports emphasize how ARMY's engagement in birthday projects demonstrates unprecedented fan-driven marketing power capable of influencing trends, streaming numbers, and even brand collaborations. Fans speculate endlessly about how Jimin's birthday might coincide with announcements, teasers, or special releases, interpreting seemingly innocuous social media posts as hints of upcoming projects. Analysts often point out that Jimin's personal brand is meticulously curated, blending his public persona with an intimate connection to fans, which amplifies the impact of these celebrations. Every fan theory, whether plausible or far-fetched, is dissected and debated in forums, creating a dynamic ecosystem where media coverage and fan speculation feed into one another, heightening anticipation and excitement. The emotional intensity surrounding Jimin's birthday is also a point of fascination. Fans frequently share personal stories of how Jimin's music, performances, and messages have shaped their lives, making these celebrations deeply meaningful on an individual level. Some ARMY organize charitable events, donations, and volunteer projects under his name, interpreting this as an extension of Jimin's values and influence. These actions garner attention from media outlets eager to showcase the positive social impact of fan communities, while also fueling online discussions that blend speculation about Jimin's preferences with admiration for the fan community's dedication. The line between fandom and cultural influence becomes blurred, illustrating how Jimin's presence resonates far beyond music charts or concert halls. Speculation about Jimin's own thoughts on these celebrations is rampant among fans. Some believe that the scale and grandeur of these projects might influence his artistic choices or personal decisions, while others wonder if he finds solace in the overwhelming support or pressure in the expectations. Media articles often highlight past interviews where Jimin expressed gratitude for fan love, using these moments to analyze how personal sentiment and professional responsibilities might intersect. Fans scrutinize his social media activity for subtle clues, from the timing of posts to the choice of emojis, turning every digital footprint into material for discussion. The interplay between fan anticipation and media interpretation creates a layered narrative where the birthday celebration becomes not just an event, but a lens through which Jimin's public and private personas are examined and celebrated. Internationally, the scope of celebration is staggering. From virtual fan projects in North America and Europe to public events in Southeast Asia and South America, Jimin's birthday is observed across multiple time zones with creative displays that range from light shows to digital art exhibitions. Fans often coordinate globally, timing live streams and social media posts to create a sense of unified celebration. This global synchronization fuels speculation about Jimin's potential interactions with international media or upcoming global projects, and analysts frequently comment on how such fan-driven initiatives could impact the marketing strategies of K-pop and other global pop acts. The phenomenon underscores the interconnectedness of fandom culture and media ecosystems, demonstrating how a single artist can catalyze both digital and real-world engagement on a massive scale. Social media metrics reveal the intensity of engagement during these birthday celebrations. Hashtags related to Jimin trend worldwide, often reaching millions of mentions within hours. Fans monitor these metrics meticulously, sharing daily reports and analyzing trends to speculate on which posts or projects might attract Jimin's attention. Media outlets in the United States and elsewhere use these metrics to illustrate the global reach of K-pop idols, highlighting how Jimin's influence extends far beyond his immediate fanbase. This quantitative evidence of engagement reinforces the narrative that Jimin's presence is not only cultural but also economically and socially significant. Every post, image, and hashtag contributes to a larger story of fandom as both emotional and strategic engagement. Speculation about surprises on Jimin's birthday is also a central theme among fans. Rumors circulate about potential collaborations, exclusive content releases, or personal messages from the artist himself. Media coverage often notes these speculations, analyzing whether fan theories are likely or if they reflect broader hopes and desires within the community. Fans engage in elaborate predictions, dissecting video teasers, live broadcast appearances, and even past behavioral patterns to anticipate what Jimin might do next. This cycle of speculation and coverage keeps the artist constantly in the public eye, creating a feedback loop where anticipation drives engagement and engagement fuels further speculation. Another aspect that draws media attention is the commercial and social impact of Jimin's birthday celebrations. Merchandise sales, streaming spikes, and fan-funded advertising campaigns all demonstrate the tangible influence of ARMY on the music industry. Analysts point out that these activities not only support Jimin's career, but also set benchmarks for global fan engagement, influencing how other artists and entertainment companies plan marketing strategies. The symbiotic relationship between fans, media, and the artist is highlighted in every report, demonstrating that Jimin's birthday is more than a personal milestone. It is a case study in modern fandom dynamics. Despite the intense scrutiny, there is also an undercurrent of genuine admiration and affection that pervades these celebrations. Fans emphasize the emotional connection they feel with Jimin, sharing how his artistry inspires resilience, creativity, and positivity in their own lives. Media coverage often frames these narratives alongside speculation and analysis, creating a rich tapestry of content that blends fact, interpretation, and emotion. From street decorations in Seoul to global social media campaigns, the celebratory landscape is a mix of tangible and intangible expressions of admiration, each reflecting different facets of Jimin's impact. As the day approaches, anticipation continues to build. The narrative of Jimin's birthday is not static. It evolves in real time as fans share updates, media outlets report on developments, and speculation intensifies. Every image, comment, and story becomes part of a larger dialogue that encompasses culture, fandom, and global media trends. Observers note that such phenomena illustrate the power of a modern pop icon to transcend geographic, linguistic, and cultural boundaries, with Jimin serving as a prime example of how music, personality, and community converge to create moments of global significance. In conclusion, Jimin's birthday is far more than a personal milestone. It is a global event that engages millions of fans and media outlets alike. From Korean cities adorned with elaborate decorations to international ARMY projects spanning continents, the celebration reflects the deep connection between Jimin and his fans. Media analyses, fan speculations, and cultural interpretations all intertwine to create a layered, dynamic narrative that underscores the magnitude of his influence. As reports from the United States and beyond highlight the extraordinary scope of these celebrations, it becomes clear that Jimin is not only a K-pop idol, but also a cultural phenomenon whose impact resonates worldwide. The anticipation, excitement, and speculation surrounding his birthday demonstrate how deeply one artist can touch lives, inspire communities, and shape global pop culture, making Jimin's birthday an event of unparalleled significance.